Hi, everyone, and welcome to Suited Marketing's Email Marketing 101. We are a small business marketing and website development company, and this presentation is to assist you and help you build your email marketing list through best practices, tips, tricks, and some examples from our website that we are actually using for this as well. Just to get this presentation started, I'm going to go over uh, the table of contents for this presentation. First of all, what I'm going to be speaking about today is why you need email marketing, why people open emails, some best practices, subject lines, email marketing examples, our services, our bio and websites created, as well as why you should choose us to do your internet marketing needs. Lastly, I'll have a needs assessment to go over to explain the different areas of marketing that you may not think about when creating your website or creating an email marketing campaign. There's a lot that goes into it, so I'm going to talk about that as well. First of all, why do you need email marketing? It's simple. Email marketing statistics here. Consumers who receive email marketing spend 83% more when shopping. So what that means is when you send out your emails to people, 83% of those are going to spend more money when they're shopping just because they got your email. 82% of consumers open email from companies. What this is saying is that if you send an email, a personal email, there's a less likelihood of your email to be opened. However, if you are sending it from a company that they know and trust, 82% of them are much more likely to open that email. Now, the average return on investment is a staggering $44.25 for every single dollar spent. That means for every dollar that you invest into your email marketing campaigns, $44, that's 4,400% return on investment. That's pretty darn good, if you ask me. Now, I want to talk a little bit about why people actually open emails. You'd be really surprised about this. I said this just a moment ago, is the organization and the company it originated for is at 64%. That means if you are a larger company such as Coca-Cola or LegalZoom or GoDaddy, they're 64% more likely to open it just because of the name and the company that they're receiving it from. Now, the subject line is one of the most important aspects of opening an email. 47% of people open up their email specifically because of the subject line. The offer is what you are presenting to that potential customer. It's at 26% there. The first few lines of the body. What this means is at 14%. Most people are opening up their emails on their smartphone, or they might have Outlook or something similar to that, where it actually does show the first few lines of the body before they even open the email. So whether or not you are creating an email that is with HTML or text, you want to make sure that the first few lines of content are catchy information that's going to be attention grabbers for that email. Here are some best practices I want to share with you. Saturdays and Sundays are the biggest opportunity and then also the biggest area that most business owners fail to focus on. They have the highest open and click-through rate, which is much and with much lower volume because there's a lot less competition on Saturdays and Sundays. From 8 p.m. to 4 a.m., which is late night, you have higher response than 4 a.m. to 12 p.m., which is usually when people are at work or they're waking up, getting ready for work. So you want to focus on sending your emails out, if possible, obviously, later in the evenings. Personalized emails, they have a click-through rate of 16.5% lower than average. What this means is if you are a company, you want to create something that looks really professional, that has a HTML template to go along with it. People don't seem to trust personalized emails unless they know who you are. Now the subject lines, which I just talked about a moment ago, ROI, asset, and industry perform the lowest. People don't want to talk about money. Yes, it goes back to the old saying that people love to buy, but they hate to be sold. Jeffrey Gitomer is the one who originated that saying. So you don't want to focus too much on the money aspect. You want to focus on the benefits. Another aspect is 30 or fewer characters. They are above average opens and clicks. And the reason why, going back to what I was saying a minute ago, if you have more than 30 characters, it might get cut off if they're opening it on their smartphone, which nowadays the majority of people are viewing their emails on their smartphone. Personalized emails or personalized subject lines, 22.2% more likely to be opened. So if you say, Sherry, appointment requested, and they're going to be like, oh, you must know who I am, or it might be from somebody I know. News-related terms better than discount-related terms. This is exactly what I just mentioned a moment ago, how you want to give people information. You're providing value. The more value you provide to people, the better potential they're going to open the email, because people are getting sold by companies left and right. They get sick of it, so they just ignore it. It's a natural filter. Less than 10 characters, open rate of 58%. That is just mind-boggling when you think about it. Just one word, something that's powerful. It could be appointment. It could be info request. It could be Sherry, how are you? Just abbreviations. I mean, just anything like that. 50 to 59 characters, open rate of 20%. So going back to what I said, they're really the best benchmark is that 30 character, 1 to 2 word range. You want to stay within that. Snappy subject lines, 1 to 2 words perform the very best. Something that's going to be catchy, quick, short, and concise. Now, I want to quickly show you some of the examples within our website of how we convert visitors on the website to actual email marketing customers or campaigners. It's a give and take relationship. You can't just get people's email addresses nowadays without giving them something of value. So within our website, you will see right here, there's this is the screenshot of it, and I just have a arrow pointing to the call to action button. So this call to action is the new rules of viral marketing. Let me just zoom it in a little bit so you can see it better. This is an ebook that teaches people about viral marketing, and it says how word of mouth spreads your ideas for free. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Now going on to the next slide, when they click on that, that takes them to a landing page, and this is the page here. It says just a screenshot. I have the actual link to that right here on the bottom. And what it shows them is a lead capture aspect. It explains what this ebook is about. We also have a great video here that I'll probably show you a clip of here in just a moment. But it also highlights the benefits and the features of that ebook. I mean, that's extremely important. And so they put their name, email address, and then there's a little code so that way there's no spam, and then they click sign up now. All right, and then after they do that, they will immediately get an email, a custom email, which this is the look of that. Your weekly business, our weekly news. And let me do this a little bit better here. Tells you a little bit about our company, our social networking information, as well as what this ebook is about. and then they'll be able to download that ebook right here. So what you want to do, and the reason why you want to do this, is because that way people won't put in a fake email address. You want this relationship that you're building to be a valuable relationship. Okay, so after they downloaded the ebook, they will go to the next page, which would be the PDF of the ebook, and then they can read it. Now you've got them on your email marketing campaign. And what you want to do is send out an email, usually no more than once every week or so. And the reason why is because people are getting so many emails, you don't want to overload them with emails from you, and then they'll unsubscribe because they're not seeing enough value in it. You want to kind of dangle the carrot, so to speak, and put value-oriented messages as well as offers in that. That's something we could talk about later as well. Just to show you or give you a little insight as to some of the services that our company provides, we do email marketing campaigns. We help you write articles and blog. We help you with your social media management. We help you with video development and marketing. So whether it be online workshops or how-to video tutorials, somewhat similar to the one I'm doing here, or like the one that I showed you a moment ago with the ebook download, The New Rules of Our Marketing. We also do website development. There's a lot that goes into a website you may not even realize that goes behind the scenes, and there's a lot of science that goes in, and art, as a matter of fact, that goes into it to be able to appeal to search engines, to get traffic and drive traffic to your website, and then to convert that traffic into buying customers. So we help you with search engine optimization, content management, form and landing page creations, link building, site listings, lead management, website conversions, and call to actions. Really, our primary business is to allow you to focus on what you do best and allow us to focus on the rest. There's a lot, especially nowadays with the internet, that really needs to be hammered in and focused on in order to be successful. There's obviously so many different websites, social networks, and such that you really need to focus on. You have to have your foot in each one of those ponds, so to speak. Now, one thing that makes us very unique and very different from other companies is the way we conduct our business. I want to show you quickly right here. Let's see if it'll let me zoom. There we go. Our unique process of educate, empower, and execute will help ensure your online success. The reason why we do it this way is because the majority of our clients that we help are small to medium business owners, and a lot of them don't have a huge marketing budget. So what we do is we walk with you side by side and hold your hand, so to speak. And so we teach you, we empower you, and then we help you execute. We want to empower you to be able to do a lot of this stuff on your own. Obviously, the more you grow and the more your marketing budget grows, the more our services can grow with you as well. So our goal is to allow you to do a lot of the stuff in the beginning while your budget is low, and then as time progresses, you'll slowly hand over those individual services to us, and we'll prioritize, we'll create a plan, and it's really that simple. So having said that, right here on the bottom is a link to our needs assessment. This needs assessment, which I'm going to show you here in just a moment, is a very in-depth tool and questionnaire to help us uncover what your needs really are and getting your marketing underway, your website developed. A lot of people don't realize, for example, that they even need a mobile website. Nowadays, the majority of people are searching for company services on their cell phone. That's a huge opportunity that many people miss out on. I'm going to quickly show you how to access the needs assessment directly from our website. By filling out the needs assessment, you'll be able to provide us with a ton of valuable information for us to better serve you. By filling out this needs assessment, there's no obligation by any means. This is purely for informational purposes, so we can guide you down the correct path and make sure that you're successful with your internet marketing and website development needs. There's so much that you may not have thought about. So what you do is you go to our homepage, which is suitedmarketing.com. Scroll down to Let's Get Started. And right here on the page is the needs assessment form. What you'll do is you'll fill this out and it will email it to us, and then we'll be able to contact you and help you create a plan that's going to be most beneficial and save you as much time as humanly possible as well. So we just need some of your basic information, and then from there we get into the nuts and bolts of where you're currently at, where you're going, so we can help you create a written plan and recommendations. And obviously our goal is to be able to assist you as much as possible, but we'll start small and build from there. One thing that I've always told people, and the way I've always looked at things, if you're going to build a skyscraper, the most important part of that skyscraper is the foundation. You have to dig a very deep hole, and once you have that solid foundation in the earth, the rest of the skyscraper goes up extremely quickly. Another part of that is so many people focus too heavily on the pictures and the walls and not near enough on the most important parts that they need to focus on, which is the wiring, the framework, so on and so forth. So we need to know what your budget is, what you're currently spending, how you are currently marketing your business. This will also give you a ton of insight just by the questions that we're asking into what you should be doing. So if nothing else, use this as a tool to guide you down that path. Are you writing articles? Do you have a mobile app? Are you on LinkedIn, Pinterest, Instagram? Are you doing video marketing, workshops, so on and so forth? I'm not going to spend too much time on this, but I just want you to understand the importance of it. So thank you very much, and we'll continue back with the presentation now. And now, having said that, here's our contact information for you to reach out to us at any time. Our website, obviously, is suitedmarketing.com. You can email us at info@suitedmarketing.com. Our phone number is 866-875-1185. Or if you're local here in Colorado, we're in the greater Denver area, 720-310-0501. I hope you saw a lot of value in this presentation, and I look forward to hearing from you soon. Take care and have a great day.